it's not to excuse their behavior, but you don't know what they left at home that morning.
Yeah.
And the same thing with our spouses. You don't know what they left at the office when they got home.
Come on.
You don't know what today might be the anniversary of something that was traumatic in their life.
Ooh.
That you don't realize, or something they saw in the news was triggering. So when we talk about being respectful, I've got to be self-aware of where I'm at in that moment, but also kind of tune in and maybe ask more questions to figure out where you're at.
It just happened recently. I was having a bad day. Again, communication happens on both sides. I just wasn't feeling good, and I couldn't figure out. And I literally, Erica was trying to have a conversation with me. I said, and I just was honest, I said, honey, I don't know what's going on. I'm just not in a good mood today. And being respectful, she's like, okay, she didn't even bother to ask what's going on. She said, I'm gonna give him his space, because one thing she's learned about me is I'm a processor. I've got to sit down and analyze and figure out what's going on with me. Well, it was the anniversary of my sister's, it was not the anniversary, but I was thinking about my sister who passed away during COVID. And there was something that triggered that emotion, but I was able, communication, to say to her, so she wouldn't be like, well, he got an attitude, why he all quiet? I was able to say to her early in the day, hey, I'm not having a good day, I'm not myself, and she gave me that space to process. And here's the best part, because communication is respectful, I respected her by giving me that space, and came back and later on told her, said, you know what, I'm sorry if I was mean or whatever the case earlier, but I was thinking about Jamira today. I was thinking about Jay today, and I wasn't myself. And she was able to talk with me through that and pray, and it was good. But that's why communication is important, because had we not said anything, she would have thought I was mad about something, or me even mad at her, or that I was just being grumpy, but I was really going through something. But I had to figure out what it was. But that respect and allowing me that space made it beautiful. Anyway.
And that's the next thing on our list is stay calm.
Yeah.
Now, guys, that's not code for telling your wife to be calm. That will get you in trouble.
or wives saying, you know what, maybe you just need to take a walk. Maybe I don't.
Yeah, you don't ever, in the heat of conflict,
tell
someone to be calm. No,
oh, that's the worst thing you could do.
This is for you to remember on your own, I should be calm. Take a deep breath, and maybe you need space. I know, one of the most misquoted or misapplied Bible verses is don't go to bed angry.
Oh, my Lord.
And I don't even think it actually says don't go to bed angry. It says don't let the sun set on your anger. But if you read the larger context of that passage, the point is that we're not going to bed angry at each other, but some issues are bigger than today. Some things are bigger than today and require a resolution that is better addressed in calm, cool, collected times, so that you can, and you may require research, may require some work on your part. And so when we think about going to bed angry, I'm not going to bed angry at you, I may be angry with the situation. And we agree to circle back at some appointed time, to not too far in the distance.
Right.
I'm not going to say, well, I'm angry with you today about this thing, and let's come back in 6 months and talk about it. But in, a few weeks